Just something really quickly I wanted to touch on that, for those of you that don't know, I've been through a lot of shit the last 8 years. I've met a lot of cool people and I've met a lot of really just strange fucking weirdos. Mostly fucking strange ass weirdos. But I wanted to just come on here and say my piece.
Well, gee, I guess none of us should be surprised that Chance is back literally a day later after saying he's leaving the internet for good this time. Of course, we all know about low T, Lil Testosterone there, damn near making himself Cyraxx Jr. at this point, wasting all of our time, especially good boy William Glory Holes, going up to Cyraxx's house, filming, and basically doing nothing for a couple minutes and walking away. But you know how Chance is, he's gonna take this, he's gonna use this as a reason to be a victim online, and to show everybody, look, it's not me, it's all these weirdos coming to me. But let's jump right into it. Oh yeah, roll the intro.
That's a fucking lie, you dumb hooker. Y'all fucking weirdos showing up to my fucking house just to get content off me. Y'all need to fucking stop that shit, dude. Like, if you're a genuine fan and you want to roll up and say, hey, what's going on? Or, you know, you want to get, you know, a selfie with me or whatever, or if you want to get, like, you know, want to shout out or whatever in a video or whatever, hey, I'm cool with that.
God damn, nothing sounds more terrifying than getting a selfie with Chance Wilkins out front of 339 Lloyd. That sounds like a death warrant, and if I ever have one, at the very least you're gonna catch some sort of unknown disease that's flying around the air there. Definitely gonna catch a bedbug or two. Might even get a lice egg on you. I wouldn't stand anywhere near that. Even being across the street from 339 is a health hazard in my opinion. Man, it tickles my fancy, Cyraxx, to see you lying like this, acting like anybody would ever come to your house for a shout out or for some sort of fan interaction. It's never happened, it's never gonna happen, but Cyraxx can dream.
But don't make it about the fucking content, bro. Like, I'm fucking tired of this shit. I'm tired of people rolling up to my house being like, hey, I'm gonna film Cyraxx's house and I'm gonna film Chance's house and try to get him to come out for views. Like, bro, what the fuck, man?
Now, Chancey, let's not be disingenuous to the folk here at the swamp at 339. Ever since we showed up, the house and property value's gone up tenfold, brother. But to be real, not many people have ever even come to your house. Maybe a handful at best throughout these whole 8 years. And every single time, Chance, you have literally always entertained them. Even got arrested because you couldn't just shut up and stay in your attic, like a good little goblin.
Like, do you really think that I'm gonna come out and talk to you knowing that you're fucking live streaming just to get fucking views off me, bro? I'm tired of that shit, dog. I'm sick of it. I'm a normal ass dude with a regular fucking life, man.
So that was a fucking lie.
I don't have time for this whole, oh, I'm gonna show up to his house and do this and do that. It's fucking stupid. Stop wasting your fucking time doing it, bro. Like, dude, I have a fucking life I'm trying to fucking build for myself, dude. Like, good fucking God, I'm getting ready to build a major fucking life for myself.
Are you sure about that?
Damn, Cyraxx, it seems like you have all the time in the world to deal with this type of stuff, actually, and that's why you're so pressed that you had to get off from your hiatus from YouTube, you know, your 500th hiatus, by the way, just to let everybody know that you don't have time for it, even though clearly all you do is have time to make rant videos in your grandmother's attic. What you don't have time for is to be yelled at by Sally and to be punched in the mouth again by good old Perky Ed. We know that's exactly why you're on this quiet little hiatus for a couple of days. So, Sally's memory forgets, you start a new YouTube channel, and then the cycle starts all over again. James Wilkins truly is a very, very ungrateful goblin. He's talking about trying to build a life for himself, but yeah, all we've done is help him. Look how many bricks we've given him. That's a lot of building material, Cyraxx.
Like, I'm getting ready to own my own fucking record label, for Christ's fucking sake. I'm getting ready to fucking possibly move out on my own. I don't have time to be fucking wasting with this fucking bullshit, dude. I'm out here trying to release music, release merchandise, hang out with real ass friends, hang out and spend time with my family.
Damn, Chancy, I do have some bad news for ya. Over here at Bedbug Records, in conjunction with William motherfucking Glory Hole Records, we have been putting out some merchandise and some great music. Here's some snippets of that.
Open up that closet door, chance it ain't that hard. We crush up for the bedbug jug like Black Friday at Walmart. Bitch, you better free that bedbug jug. Free that bedbug jug.
No, I didn't forget. The bedbug jug, I'm waiting for it. Bedbug jug, bedbug jug, bedbug jug, bedbug jug.
And by the way, if y'all want to get your own a Bedbug Records t-shirt, a dumb hooker shirt if you will, we're taking more orders right now. And guess what, Cyraxx? We've sold out twice now. Isn't that crazy, Cyraxx? All these millions we're making over here off your back.
Like, I'm out here trying to do something with my life. And quite frankly, it's starting to fucking piss me off that people are constantly showing up to my house with filming with phones in hand, talking about how, oh, we're gonna make content out of this. Man, whatever happened to just being fucking normal? Like, if I'm not at the store or whatever, that's fine. Like, if I'm at, say, like, I'm at the local, convenience store down the road here, and, I'm, not doing nothing, and I'm just up there grabbing, a Monster or Venom or whatever, and shit like that, and whatever else, and you walk up to me and say, hey, hey, I'm a fan, blah, 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 you mind if I get a picture? Yeah, sure, I don't mind that. Or if you walk up to me, hey, dude, like, I listen to your music, it's fucking dope. I love it. Hey, I'm cool with that, man. Or if you say, hey, if you walk up to me and be like, hey, yo, like, I seen your stuff, like, I know what you're about, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Hey, like, I got my board, you want to go skating? And if I got my board with me, fuck yeah, bro, let's go skating, dude. I know a few dope-ass spots around here to go skating.
Cyraxx is the last person to talk about normal or even use the word normal in a sentence that even pertains to him or anything about him, because, Cyraxx, you're the furthest thing from normal. You're abnormal. That's a better word for you. On top of that, pretending like people constantly are at your house, knocking at your door with live streams and news crews, etc. is a fallacy. Another delusion made up by the goblin lies. Something I always find hilarious about these videos is how is there so many different colors going on in this room? How is there green, white, orange, red, blue? Like, what's going on in that little thing? He must be making up some potions or something when he's off stream. Another humorous comment I got recently was somebody saying it seems like Chance has started following Swampy D on social medias, because it almost seems like suddenly now he does all these things that Swamp Dweller does. Cyraxx is a skater now? He goes skating? He plays live shows, he's on tour, he's a famous YouTuber, he's this, he's that. Sounds like he's kind of like Swampy D, huh? It's humorous, it really is, guys. As said before, we all know Chance has been ranting these delusions for years, but it is cool to see that he's slowly evolving them because he is so inspired by Uncle Swampy D. But if he was so inspired by me, and he wanted to be like me so bad, let that jug out, Chance. Let it free.
But when you're out here doing all this other shit, bro, walking up to my fucking house, filming my house, trying to make content out of it, it's fucking stupid, dude. It's dumb. I don't fucking need it. I'm a regular ass dude with a normal fucking life that I'm trying to fucking live. I can't stand motherfuckers rolling up to my fucking house, trying to turn my house into content, thinking that I ain't gonna see the goddamn shit. Like that big T dude that rolled up yesterday to my house.
No, Cyraxx, the whole point is that you do see it. You can't be disregarded. Come on, it's too early in the day to hear all this regarded talk from you. Just be normal like you keep saying that you are. Come on, man, speak normally. Honestly, nothing is funnier than hearing Chance Wilkins say that he's a normal dude living a normal life when, just watch this series. We can debunk that one real quick.
I knew that dude wasn't really there to see me. He was just there to get content, bro. And that's the kind of shit that annoys me. When you sit there and you roll to my house and like, hey, like, I want to talk to Shane, or I want to talk to Cyrax, and I see you fucking live streaming that shit, and I know by the context of what's going on, and the people involved are the motherfuckers that set you up, and those motherfuckers that set you up are the ones that I have an issue with, then no, I'm not gonna fucking talk to you. Especially if I know the motherfuckers that set you up are the reason that you're fucking showing up to my house. Like, don't get me wrong, I've met a few cool people that have walked up to my house that are genuinely good dudes. I don't mind that.
I'd love to know in the comments if any of you actually believe that anybody has ever at any time came to 339 Lloyd, knocked on the door and said, hey, we're big fans of Chance, Cyrax if you will, and would love to meet him and talk to him. Outside of the police, and outside of Aware of Myself, Marty, etc., who's ever came to see you, you little regard? I don't believe a single word you're saying right now.
Like, if you're genuinely a good person and you just happen to be in the area and you just happen to be driving by and you see me like taking trash out or whatever, you just see me sitting out on the front porch or whatever, and you stop me and say, hey, what's up? I don't mind that, bro. I don't mind that at all. But when you're out here showing up to my fucking house, live streaming my house just so you can get content, also you can get me to come outside to get content, that's stupid, dude. Don't fucking do it. This is my safe haven. This is where I lay my fucking head at night. This is where I fucking sleep, dude. This is where I fucking work. This is my fucking office, my home, my studio. This is where I fucking eat. This is where I hang out with my fucking friends, bro. Have some fucking respect, man.
No.
Like, I wouldn't walk up to your house and be fucking live streaming on, like, say, like, my fucking Kindle here and be like, oh, I'm here to see so-and-so. And sitting there fucking live streaming that shit. Nah. Fuck that.
Well, first and foremost, we all know Cyrax doesn't respect anybody and doesn't respect you at all. And the only reason he doesn't walk to your house with a live stream going on is because he's too scared to leave his basement, his attic, the 339 porch. And sure, Cyrax, if you were anybody else, I would feel for you. You would have a point here, but I'll tell you this. Stand on what you're talking about, Cyrax. If you're really about business, stand on business when people come and test those boundaries. If you're not willing to defend those boundaries, then those boundaries don't exist.
I don't do that shit. I have respect for people. But y'all motherfuckers clearly don't. And quite frankly, I'm sick of it, dude. And everybody wonders why I fucking left and why I have a fucking problem with people. That shit right there is why. That exact fucking reason is why. Because I am so sick of motherfuckers rolling up to my house, live streaming, trying to get content out of me because they want fucking views. I'm fucking sick of it. This shit needs to stop. Like I said, I wouldn't roll to y'all's house being like, hey, I want to talk to so-and-so. And be sitting there fucking live streaming, dude. Nah.
Honestly, the amount of times Cyrax in this video alone has pretended that all these masses of people are coming up to his house is kind of crazy. There's a handful of them in the whole history of this story, and Cyrax is just looking for any sort of sympathy. Any way he can distort and change this lie into something even bigger to make people think like, oh man, Chance is actually going through something. But in reality, it's all made up. It's a fallacy. It's not even real.
And to Big T, tomorrow if you show up here, the police will be called on you. And you will be arrested. Because by then, that would be considered trespassing. So if I was you, I'd stay the fuck away, bro. I wouldn't even bother trying to live stream, dog. I wouldn't do it. It ain't worth it. Because you will be arrested for trespassing. Just saying, man. But like I said, man, overall, I'm fucking tired of this shit. This is actually why I left this fucking platform and why I left the fucking internet. This is exactly why. But I just wanted to come on here and speak my motherfucking piece because I'm so fucking sick and tired of everybody being like, oh, well, let's get content on it. Let's do live streams of him. Let's live stream his house and get him to come outside and freak out and do this and do that and yada yada yada. It's fucking stupid.
So if anything's obvious here, Cyrax clearly has a very bad case of attention seeking. He's got main character syndrome. He needs to be talked about, talked to, looked at, and stimulated at all times, or he's gonna come on the internet crying, lying to us, saying he left because all these people are constantly harassing him. Honestly, nobody even cares about low T, little testosterone there. Nobody even wanted him to go there. there. It just happened to be some content for us to watch in the moment, Cyraxx. You're not that important. You don't live rent-free in our minds like that. Oh sure, I'll see the stupid comments, but you have a series covering him. Most of your channel's about him. Oh, boo-hoo, go cry about it. I'm documenting a PDF regard online and laughing at it. Remotely comparing any of us to somebody who's actually a predator to children online, choking out their grandmas, choking out their ex-girlfriends, etc., is totally the same thing. Totally the same thing, guys.
And quite frankly, it's immature as fuck. And I'm honestly tired of it, dude. You know, people wonder why I'm so fucking depressed all the time. It's because I can't even go anywhere without people trying to follow me. I can't even go down to the fucking lake, which is my little piece of the country from back home in Washington State. That lake is literally my only place where I can think, where I can get out, I can think, I can hang out, and I can do whatever. I can go out, I can film my photography, I can shoot film, work, I can do whatever. But now I can't even do that, because I got motherfuckers running around here trying to fucking find me, always trying to see if I'm outside, and I'm fucking tired of it.
Cyraxx is ranting and raving a bunch of delusional nonsense as always. Nobody is absolutely coming to Chance's house on a daily basis. Nobody's following him. Nobody's waiting for him to walk outside. There's no paparazzi. There's no press. Because nobody cares about Cyraxx the way Cyraxx cares about himself. He's just a narcissist. But the worst kind of narcissist, because he has no clout, no friends, no fans. Shoot, most of his family doesn't even want to be around him. So every time you hear Cyraxx do this complaining about these types of things, you know it's all just made up in his head. Those scabs are really starting to affect his dome piece there. At this point, he's probably just itching the top of his brain. That skull has definitely been scratched away.
I mean, the last time I touched my fucking DSLR camera was like 2.5 years ago. And that's a real long fucking time. Last time I filmed anything was back in when I did my short film, The Darkness. That was literally my last short film that I did. Before people started showing up to my fucking house. Like I said, I'm a regular ass person. I'm not y'all's content or whatever y'all think I am. It's fucking dumb. I'm a normal human being with normal feelings. I have my good days. I have my bad days just like anybody else. I go to the store just like anybody else. I like to hang out with my friends and my family like anybody else. Filming my house on a live stream also they can get content. It's bullshit, and I'm sick of it.
I cannot be the only one who gets a weird feeling anytime Chance has to say, I'm just a normal guy, I do normal things, and then goes off to list these normal things. Yet, if he was actually going to the store and doing all these things like he claims, he wouldn't have to say it, he wouldn't have to justify it. To me, it feels like Cyraxx just really wants to cosplay a normal person, because he is the furthest thing from a person. Remember, this is a goblin. He was conjured in World 2 of old school RuneScape, right there past that bridge in Lumbridge, right before you get into Al-Kharid, my friends. But we've heard Cyraxx talk in circles enough today, so let's finish out this rant.
Y'all are wasting your time, and it needs to stop, dude. I'm tired of motherfuckers rolling up to my goddamn house thinking that they're gonna get a live stream out of me when they're not. If I see you live streaming, I'm not gonna come out and say hey to you. But if you ain't live streaming, then yeah, I probably would. Or like if you step outside, like if you step onto my property and you're like, hey, like I'm a fan, would you mind if I get a photo, blah blah blah. Yeah, sure. I don't mind that. But when you're out here fucking live streaming my fucking house just to get content, I'm not gonna come outside. I'm not gonna say what's up to you. My family that has basically, don't get me wrong, I love my family to death, but my family that has basically acted as my fucking security for the last fucking God knows how many years.
Damn, say it ain't so, Chainsy. You're finally admitting that Sally Two Pillows Wilkins and Perky Ed have been your security detail for the better part of 8 years. They've had to fight off Marty. They had to fight off William Glory Hole, man. They even had to fight off Aware of Myself. And all those cops, all those drones, all these masses of people who seemingly come to your house every day. Spoiler alert, Cyraxx, all that's nonsense. The most they've ever done is just lock you inside the house. You ever notice that Sally locks the screen door when she leaves from the outside? Interesting stuff, Cyraxx.
And I say that my family has acted as my security because they have. They have protected me from a lot of bad fucking shit from motherfuckers. And quite frankly, I'm fucking tired of motherfuckers rolling up here thinking they're gonna fucking live stream me and get away with it. I'm tired of it, bro. So, plain and simple, if you're gonna fucking live stream, don't bother showing up to my fucking house. It ain't gonna fucking happen. Cause I ain't gonna meet with you, I ain't gonna talk to you, my family's just gonna flat out fucking turn you away. And you won't be welcome back here. Plain and simple. You ain't gonna get anything out of me. I ain't gonna show up downstairs or outside for y'all motherfuckers to film. So you may as well just give it up because it ain't gonna fucking happen.
Well, with that, I must end this with an apology to everybody that we had to waste 20 minutes of our day watching this regard say the same thing 15 different ways. But you know what? Cyrax will be Cyrax, and with that, I'm gonna be taking a slower approach to these videos. I'll cover Chance when he does some interesting stuff, but I have some other Lolcow regards to look at, looking at you, Tibbs TV, so I'll be back soon with some more interesting content.
No, I didn't forget the bedbug jug, I'm waiting for it. Bedbug jug, bedbug jug, bedbug jug, bedbug jug. I'ma need that shit. Run me that shit.